I don't remember what I was saying.
No one spotted them.
Fully passed.
Something about what?
Let me tell you things.
I was saying that.
Doesn't mean anyone.
So when you go on the stream,
Usage against their immune system.
and log into that one
Should
as
have
well,
been.
and then go to edit your stream info, and it should be on the desktop.
Couldn't have done.
I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings. Fool I am. Something could have started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night
You want
to
me to take the
slay
car to
hearts of
work?
sleeping bears. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Emperor. Nothing
I feel
bad.
good now. Which begs the question. Why do we all
Take the car to work, and then afterwards, you want to break in the car?
It's the origin of the superiority of barbarism. Swords are primitive. Barbarism is advanced, coherent, bred by blood. There is no rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, Stoner's forgot to apologise before he left. He asked me to tell you that Gav was returning.
You must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Bring it to me. Oi! You handy with that sword of yours, of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel, little thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? As a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help. Chocobos? You heard me right. Wild birds? And not just any chocobos at that. My card and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like. Chocobos. Fighting
I got
bandits.
some white and that can be creamy you can put in
Right.
your mouth.
Pretty sure you can make 'em again of £4 on the instant. Now, you're back. Looking to settle the score. Go on then. Don't just... There's a good... Where can I find these? I saw him cut... You save, White. And don't worry. I'm sure I will. Good luck to you. White Hart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
This is the area he told me to go. Uh-oh.
Oh, what? I thought Emperors...
That's a big feather.
Speaking of... Looks like they went that way.
Scorpions.
chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble. No holding back.
Get him. This one. Over here. Get him. This one. You got you, Cord. You didn't. You've been.
Hunter around. Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
fine. Come on.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Yeah, I was in the middle of doing something. Give me just a minute.
That scar.
Little munchkin butt.
It couldn't be.
I wanted titties.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it
Really
over?
go for some hot tooey ring.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Oh,
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
Spartan
Not only
distraction.
that.
Well,
Oh my God, there's a TikTok trend now where girls will get in the car with their man
someone's mound.
and just randomly out of
I
nowhere
daresay she'd suitify
make the
fella
hawk
like
tooey
yourself.
sound and see how their man
Our
reacts.
feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird-like.
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
what is it, girl?
Yeah, I'll be dropping
She
you
wants
off.
her master
You
back,
want
I
me to
reckon.
take her to drop her resume off?
Okay.
Told you.
Is that it?
Here, so you gotta make a printout of it. Or maybe I'll print mine out too.
Well, bugger. Oh, stay right where you are.
What I want to eat.
Food.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does
Got your own
indeed.
chocobo.
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's her, don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Anyhow, best be on my way.
Oh, he carved a mark off his face?
You take care of the
He
flock for
covered
now.
it.
I'll call you when I...
I didn't even notice it was missing.
Because there's like a scar there now.
Chocobo unlocked.
Yep, you have your own chocobo now.
Come on.
Let's check up on these ones.
What you should do for me? You should go get the wine and play with your tail.
Where's Gav?
I'm a horny bastard. You should know this.
I hear there's trouble.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
Really asses out all
If
the
it's
time.
kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Mm.
Now sit
Ah.
down, you fool.
I just got Spartan slobbered.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the
Why?
Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers,
Just not choke my
ready to
neck,
set up
thank
on the
you.
war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's not then. What are we waiting for?
Anything?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were having fun back there.
You dropped the controller.
You should do that, baby. Which one is this? Excuse me.
Oh. So now the Moogle comes into play. Moogle, that little white flying creature.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Here, you play for a few.
There, no, have a cigarette. You're in the middle of something.
Let me see how far. Where is my phone?
Right here.
Oh, no. Sorry, doggies.
Just go outside. Then let the dogs in.
Come on.
I'm so done with you.
Yo, what you got in my face? Oh, crap. Well,
Well, what?
I guess I'll just keep the recording going. I gotta see
I thought you were gonna go smoky. Whatchamacallit?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of my own game right now. Shit. There we go. Trying to hop scribe fish. What is this? Let's see. Okay.
Finish with that log so we can go.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
I think it's alright to touch him.
I don't know. You go first.
Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. And you say Sid built this place? Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of...
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
So Martha's all right.
But I'm glad the journey. Martha's right, so lucky.
Oh, I see.
Finish with that long, so we can...
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories, starting with the village of Amber.
He's so dumb that the only defense he could offer when he called Pat was now, unless you've been in this predicament yourself, you probably don't understand the language he just spoke. It's not Spanish right there. He was saying, help, stuck in my head, way too stuck.
Keep the birdies up.
Kick there.
Done? More? Is that it? Hyenas. Big back porch.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befalls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Greetings and salutations, my fellow aviators.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
I'm a voice actor, and you know, I always...
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
So amazing. And you got here, get you there first.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Yeah, God, Charlie yours.
You have to be dull as
Yeah,
a sack of stones to think you take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard you were 1,000.
Yeah, I can't tell you. He on the ground, hold the bed, sit. Done. That's what he did. Is.
You're going hunting for outlaws.
So somebody
You
did
know
it.
that, boy.
I never seen anybody chicken start getting red.
2 more left to join the garrison this very morning.
Okay, so we put blood on this, so let's see if that shit. Okay, so far, so good. You put the brown sugar on this on the chicken leg, okay, show me.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think it was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
And what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Oh, if only we were. I might have turned him into the Black Shield myself.
You don't think these fire the Empire's looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Candy ribs, baby. Yeah, I can't be indulging in no green pop ribs.
Hey, that snacks, you look good.
Oh, okay, so somebody making ribs.
Candy can sit out there.
Yes, sir.
Would you like your game back now?
If you're having fun playing, play.
I gotta go back to my game.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Next best station. I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
Yeah?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire's a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
I love these kind of videos.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience brought with fear.
You all right?
Sorry,
You must be
it's
having
nothing.
fun.
We still
No, I
don't know
said
who
you
the
could have
actions
it, but
are
then
gonna
you just went back to playing your thingy.
I told you didn't have to give it up if you didn't want to.
I said you could have it, but then you need to finish my game.
The new
You
ally
missed
would
that
certainly be welcome.
Yeah.
Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I'm not that high right now. I
Perhaps
wish I
this
was,
village will yield more
I wish I
answers.
was higher.
Perhaps.
Right. No.
So
It's
the
cold.
game that you're gonna play is Mini Chris? Swift track.
If you can wake her up.
She not awake?
I don't believe so.
Why are you staring at me now? I did not do it.
She said you did.
No.
You mismatched.
I don't know what that means. Where is a bridge so I can get across? Right there. Douche. Oh wait, I forgot I got a chocobo. I can get there faster. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Oh, and the chocobo can fight.
Yeah, it's going for when he was like a kid. Well, not a kid, but. I'm on the road. Damn it. Better. You got
Thanks,
better.
Cal.
Over here!
more of my mother's men.
We're not alone.
Don't get surrounded. Let it rest. There's a good boy. Get him. This one. Get him. Over here. Over here. Go.
But they have it recording, so they're gonna be like, what in the world is going on?